I am Rajesh. I have done my BTech in JBIT and MTech in Osman University. Since 7 years, I am teaching physics for JEE Mains and NEET. Today, we are going to discuss about Coulomb's law. So, what is mean by Coulomb's law? What is mean by Coulomb's law means the Coulomb observed the forces between the charges. He has observed the forces between the charges. We know that like charges will repel and unlike charges will attract. Like charges will repel and unlike charges will attract. So this is just similar like your gravitational only. Just this is similar to gravitational. In Newton's law of gravitation, we studied force is directly proportional to product of masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. And F equal to g m1 m2 by r square. This we have studied in gravitational. Same we are going to study in Coulomb's law. That formula is, the law is the force between the charges, whether it is attraction or repulsion, is directly proportional to product of charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So F is proportional to product of charges. F is inversely proportional to square of the distance between them. So I am taking a charge Q1, I am taking a charge Q2. So these are separated by distance R. These are separated by distance R. So if they are like charges, they will repel each other. If they are unlike charges, they attract each other. For now, I am taking like charges. So this is a positive charge. So definitely this charge will move in this direction and this charge will move in this direction. That is, force is directly proportional to product of charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So F equal to some constant K Q1 Q2 by R square. So what is the value of K? K is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon R. So what is mean by epsilon naught? Epsilon naught is nothing but permittivity of free space. So epsilon naught is nothing but permittivity of free space. So what is the value? 8.85 into 10 power of minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. So what is the unit of force? Newtons. What is the unit of charge? Coulombs. What is the unit of distance? Meter. So this is epsilon naught is constant. Epsilon naught constant. Its value is 8.85 into 10 power of minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. Now what is epsilon r? Epsilon r is nothing but it is a relative permittivity. It is relative permittivity. So epsilon r depends on the medium, in which medium you are using. So it is value is 1 for free space or vacuum. So it is 1 for free space or vacuum. In the examination, if it's not mentioning the medium, so we have to take it is vacuum only. So we have to think it is in vacuum. If they are specially mentioning means we have to use the value of epsilon r. Now what is the value of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught value is 9 into 10 power of 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Newton meter square per Coulomb square. So this is nothing but Coulomb's law. So that is nothing but force is directly proportional to product of charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So that is a constant K, where K is called proportionality constant. Now we'll go for the vector form. We'll go for the vector form. So this is my y-axis. This is my x-axis. So I'm keeping a charge q1 at one position vector r1 bar and keeping the charge q2 which is having the position vector of r2 bar. So we have to define with respect to origin. So this is r1 bar and this is r2 bar. So this is r1 bar, this is r2 bar. So how the force is acted? The force is acted along the line joining the two charges. For convenience, I am taking the positive charge. So like this. So what is the force? This force is nothing but F21 bar and this force is nothing but F12 bar. So what is F21 bar? F21 bar is nothing but force on charge Q2 due to the charge Q1. What is F12 bar? F12 bar is nothing but force on charge Q1 due to charge Q2. Anyway, magnitude we already calculated. So what is the value of magnitude of the force? That is nothing but K Q1 Q2 by R square, where R is the distance between the charge Q1 and Q2. Now we have to find the direction. What is mean direction? Direction is nothing but a unit vector. So for that purpose, I am calculating this R2 bar. So I am calculating the vector which is directed from the charge Q1 to Q2 bar. That is R21 bar. So R21 bar is nothing but, see, this is the direction of R21 bar. So this is my beginning and this is my ending. So final position minus initial position. So R21 bar is nothing but R2 bar minus R1 bar. What is mod of R21 bar? Mod of R21 bar is nothing but mod of R2 minus R1 bar. So we already calculated the magnitude. We are interested in direction only. That is unit vector. That is F21 cap is nothing but R21 cap equal to, that is nothing but R2 bar minus R1 bar by mod of R2 bar minus R1 bar. So what is this one? This is nothing but the distance between the charge Q1 and Q2. What is mod of R21 bar? R21 bar is nothing but the distance between the charge Q1 and Q2. So we already calculated the force. So I'm just replacing. So F21 bar equal to K Q1 Q2 by, what is the distance between Q1 and Q2? That is nothing but mod of R21 bar. That is nothing but R2 bar minus R1 bar whole square into direction. What is the direction? Unit vector. R2 bar minus R1 bar by mod of R2 bar minus R1 bar. So here this black color, this is nothing but magnitude. So this is nothing but direction. This is nothing but direction. So what is overall force? F21 bar is nothing but K Q1 Q2 by mod of R2 bar minus R1 bar whole cube R2 bar minus R1 bar. This is the force. Now we'll go for the previous JEE Means question 2019. We'll solve one JEE Means 2019. So this question is from JEE Main 2019, 9th January. So what is a question? What is a question means? Three charges plus Q, comma Q and plus Q are placed respectively at a distance d by 2 and d from origin on the x-axis on the x-axis. If net force experienced by plus q placed at origin is 0, placed at x equal to 0 is 0, then value of q is option A minus q by 4, option B plus q by 2, option C plus q by 4, option D minus q by 2. I am again repeating the question. 3 charges plus q, q plus q are placed respectively at a distance d by 2 and d. The net force experienced by the positive charge plus q placed at x equal to 0 is q. The value of q is. This is the question. So first we have to draw the diagram. So you already mentioned there is a positive charge at origin. So this is x equal to 0, and at d by 2 the small charge q. So this distance is d by 2 and this is distance of d. So this distance is d by 2. So this distance is d. So what is the distance between small q and capital Q? That is also d by 2. So what he told, the force on the positive charge, the net force exerted by the positive charge placed at x equal 0 is 0. Means the force at this point is 0. The force at this point is 0. So what are the forces existing on the plus q charge? That are the two forces. One is due to small q, another is due to plastic q. So I am calculating separately and we add by using the superposition principle. So force on plus q, that is x equal to 0, due to q. What is the value is given I, that is F1 equal to k q by, what is the distance between positive q and q? That is nothing but d by 2 whole square. This is nothing but 4k q by d square. Now force on plus q, which is at x equal 0, due to q is. So what is the distance between the plus capital Q and plus capital Q? That is d. So F2 equal to k q into q by d square. So k q square by d square. So he told that net force on the q is 0. So what is the net force on capital Q at x equal to 0 is nothing but due to this force and this force, that is F1 plus F2 equal to 0. So I'm adding 4k q by d square plus k q square by d square equal to 0. Now see here, d square is common. So k q by d square is common. So 4 small q plus capital Q equal to 0, which implies 4q plus capital Q equal to 0, which implies q equal to minus q by 4. So this is the answer. So I solved the force separately and I calculated the net force by using the superposition principle. Today I'm stopping. Thank you.